We got another exciting show for you today.
On Rick and Rick's Cooking Tips.
Yeah, I'm Rick, he's Rick, and I don't know where the S comes from. Rick and Rick's. But there's only one Rick there.
That's where the S is. This is Rick's and Rick's.
Oh, Rick's. There's two Ricks.
That's right.
Okay,
One S.
We're going to show you how to make some awesome stuff today.
Now today we have a lunch special.
Lunch special.
Well, it could be supper, I guess. It could be, depends on if mom's home or not.
And how much you got in your cupboard.
That's right. So today we're going across the ocean.
Across the ocean.
Across the ocean, but you'll stay dry.
Yeah.
So dry, in fact, that today we're making ramen noodles.
Ramen noodles.
Or it could be ramen noodles.
It could be ramen.
Ramen. Ramen, that's up to you.
Yeah.
So you might notice these are really hard.
And they're square.
That's right. Square and hard. So
yeah.
now you could nod it and stuff like that, but no, that's weird. We're not, we have some levels of intelligence in this show where we're not just going to eat it raw.
That's right.
But what you have to do, let me get these out of the way. This is later for our episode.
That's the next part of our episode.
Sneak peek now.
Yeah.
So you get a bowl about the size of a cereal bowl.
Cereal bowl.
That's right. And then you take the ramen. Now, you can do one of two things. You can put the whole thing of ramen in there, just like that. And that's if you like really long noodles.
Yeah.
Or you can do what I usually do. What I do is I take it and
break them up.
Snap it in half.
Yeah, be careful though.
That's right. They go flying everywhere. So you got to do it over the bowl.
And the dog don't like them.
That's right. So you take some water.
Yeah.
Right here.
Right out of the tap.
Right out of the tap.
And that's called tap water.
That's right.
Yeah.
So you got to put just enough water in it to cover the noodles.
And they'll float. It's okay.
I turn this off now.
Yeah, it'll float.
So right now, I'd show you, but I'd spill it. So you have just enough water to cover the noodles to give it, guys, moisture. And
now you could put a rock on it to keep it under the water, but you don't really have to.
And nobody likes to taste the rocks.
Yeah.
So today, yes, you guessed it.
Microwave.
Microwave.
Yeah.
So we put it in for 3 solid minutes. That's a 3 and a 0 and a 0.
And don't put the packet in with the bowl. Keep it out.
You'll regret it.
Because that's the flavor you got to add to it.
So we got it going right now because this packet is not just flavor, it's foil cover.
Right.
That leaves it fresh. But remember last time in a previous episode, we told you to leave out the mac and cheese packet.
Yeah.
Fireworks in the microwave.
No, we want that.
But we have a special for you to do. We got a twofer.
A twofer. And this is, while this is cooking, we don't want to lose you. We don't want you leaving the room. So I'm going to show you. For all you Southern friends, we're going to show you how to make a peanut butter and jelly burrito. See this? Looks familiar, huh? Okay, so you take the peanut butter, crunchy or creamy, don't matter.
To each their own.
Now you put, and the amount you put on it, it don't matter, but you put it on half of it, see? And then you take the grape jelly. Only grape jelly is good for this. Don't be messing with all kinds of jams, peach or anything like that, because it makes it lumpy.
That's right, lumpy.
You don't want no lumpy burrito. Okay, here we go. Now watch this.
Watch closely now.
You gotta fold the ends in first. You gotta fold the top and the bottom in first.
That's right.
Because you don't want your jelly oozing out.
Try to escape from you.
So here you go. You're gonna roll it now. You watching this? You're gonna roll it.
Oh, that looks good.
You're gonna roll it just like that.
Oh, there we go.
Now look at that. It's locked on both ends. And it's got the peanut butter and jelly in there.
Kind of looks like an egg roll.
It kind of does, but when you go,
that's good right there.
Look at it. It didn't ooze out. It can't go anywhere. It's locked in there.
Now, you could put it in your pocket if you wanted to. Keeps
You
it
could
safe.
put that right in your pocket.
Have for later.
You could put it. You could take it in a little bag and take it to work.
Yeah, you could sneaky.
Peanut butter and jelly has a half-life of 14 years.
At least. A lot of things have 14-year half-lives around here. So we still have some time in the microwave.
Oh, tell us how the burrito came about.
The burrito? Well, I was going to share the ramen.
Well,
but
go ahead,
it's
the
a
ramen.
shared story, actually. You know,
well, they were cousins, weren't they?
They were second cousins, 3 times
so.
removed.
I'm gonna eat this while you're talking.
Excellent. So, ramen noodles. Well, you see, it was actually made by this name called Ramen. So it's kind of confusing because
they called him Ray, didn't they?
Yeah, Ray Noodler, I think.
I thought so.
So you might think, well, these ramen noodles, these must be Asian, right? Mm-hmm. Well, not really. No. You see, I'm sorry to say it, but at least the ramen noodles that go in the microwave, yes, those are full-blown American right there. Mm-hmm. The original ones that we don't do here, yeah, they were made overseas. But you see, I'm going to talk about the microwave noodles. You see, ramen will just visit. You know, that's okay. I'm not going to.
We'll let it rest for a minute.
You gotta let it rest. It's really hot in there. Really hot.
And the noodles are all excited.
That's right. We don't want to say, hey, and they're like, you know, so we don't want to do that.
Yeah, you don't want to disrupt them.
So, Raymond Jameson.
He was from Seguin.
Seguin. That's here in Texas.
Yeah.
Named after Juan Seguin.
That's right.
Not two. Okay.
Ramen lived down there.
Yes, Raymond.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Raymond. Raymond made ramen noodles.
That's right.
Okay, so Raymond, he just came over from Asia, you know, in one of the countries. And he came over from Asia, and he's like, check this out. I had these awesome noodles. They're almost as good as mac and cheese, but not quite. But they're really good. And you know, he couldn't bring over just a whole bowl of noodles. He had to bring over dry. And now they're dry, and he's like, well, what do I do now? I don't have a big pot to put them in,
That's right.
but I have a cereal bowl and a microwave.
Yeah.
So he just put them in and put them in a microwave and saw what happened. But he said he put them in dry. They didn't get wet. And
he put them in a deep sleep.
Yeah, nothing happened. They lasted, what, 14 years or so? So what happened is after 14 years later, he realized these are still good. So he put some water on it, and Raymond had some ramen noodles. Now you figure, why don't they call them ramen? Well, some call them ramen, but we call them ramen.
Yeah.
So what we have to do here is now this, if this was a glass bowl, you had to use oven mitts.
That's right.
Burn your
middies.
Let's check it here. Oh, that's not bad. So
don't spill it.
Don't spill it. This is hot. Oh, that looks good. Now, if you want ramen soup, leave the water in there. But that's not what I'm going to do.
That's right. Here's the little packet.
All right. So what I'm going to do here,
I'm going to put the little packet in there.
That's right. To give it a little extra seasoning, though, I'm going to pour some water out first. Not all of it. Just some of it.
Yeah.
You pour all of it out, and you just have noodles. But here we go. We're going to pull out some of it.
Be careful where you pour it.
Make sure you pour it over the sink, not on your feet.
Don't pour it on your tomatoes out in the garden.
That's right. So let's put that seasoning in there.
Yeah, this is dried chicken.
All right. Concentrated.
That's a whole nother story.
Yeah, I'm not going to share that today. We don't have the time for that, really.
But look at those wonderful noodles.
So you take it, you got to stir it, because if you get a whole spoonful of that seasoning, woo! That's all I have to say.
They were in a deep sleep, and now they're waking up.
That's right. Oh, that's good right there.
That looks real good.
I can't just shove this right in my mouth.
It's hot.
It would hurt.
Yeah, be careful.
But you can take it. I can show you some of it.
Yeah, look at it.
Look at that.
Don't drink battery acid.
That's right, because if you try that right now, it'd be like battery acid.
That's right.
So you can take it, you can just go like this, and just, right from the bottom. But what I like to do is I like to spin it around, kind of like spaghetti.
Yeah. Look at that. That looks yummy.
That looks good. And
I like all the warning labels on everything. On a battery, it says, don't drink battery acid. I didn't know that back in the 60s.
Yeah, you had to learn the hard way.
You had to learn the hard way. And a coffee cup now, if you buy it from a fast food place, it says, contents may be hot. We didn't know that either.
So learn to read, folks. Read.
It's a good thing they got all these warning labels.
You want to be like us someday? You just got to read. Just got to read.
That's right.
That's right.
Look out, that might be hot.
Look at this. Let's give that a try.
Yeah.
Let's blow on it.
Now, for you guys that are really industrious, you could take each noodle and tie it together and have a 14-mile noodle. Yeah.
If you think they're real good, just take a whole handful and throw it against your refrigerator.
And it stays there because it's done.
Just do that when Mom's not home.
That's right. But again, this is good food that Dad used to make when Mom was sick.
That's right.
That's right.
I think that's all we have
That's
for
all
today.
we got today, but there was a twofer. Tell your friends.
All right. Tell your friends.
We don't want anybody going hungry.
That's right. Tell your pets. That's okay.
That's right. Tell your dog.
All right. Well.
And your cat.
That's right. Till next time. We'll see you later.
Later.
Bye.